Hi dear listeners, welcome to our online classes. By the order of the Ministry of Education and by the direction of our college Honorable Principal Mr. A.S.M. Anisur Rahman. Dear students, you all know why we are taking online classes for you, the newly admitted intermediate first year students. I have already taken 3 classes for you. Today I am also going to take a class for you. First of all, I would like to introduce myself to you because there may be some new students among you. So, look at the board. I have written about my information and about my class for you. My name is Ujjal Kumar Shah, lecturer in English, Department of English, Daulatpur College, Denahit. And today I am going to take the class of class 11 and my subject is of course English. Today I am going to teach you the second paper of English and the topics is transformation of sentences. You all know transformation of sentences is the most difficult task in English grammar. Among transformation of sentences, today I would like to teach you about voice change. About voice change. You all know voice means in Bangla baccho. In Bangla baccho. What is voice? What is voice? Please listen to me. Voice is the form of the verb which shows whether the subject does the work or something has been done to it. That means if I tell it or if I translate it into Bangla, voice হচ্ছে ভার্ব বা ক্রিয়ার এমন একটি গঠন যেখানে হয় সাবজেক্ট নিজের কাজটি নিজে করে অথবা তার উপর এসে অর্পিত অন্যের কাজটি সে সম্পন্ন করে থাকে। And that is why voice is of two kinds, you all know. One is active and another is passive. Active means in Bangla সক্রিয় and passive means in Bangla নিষ্ক্রিয়. What is active? An active voice expresses an action performed by the subject. An active voice expresses an action performed by the subject. In Bangla, active voice সেই ভয়েস যেখানে সাবজেক্ট কর্তৃক কাজটি সম্পন্ন হয়ে থাকে। Example is I eat rice. I eat rice. Here I is subject, eat is verb 1 and rice is object. Here subject I does his work by himself and that is why it is active voice. And the passive is, the definition of passive is a passive voice expresses an action performed upon the subject. A passive voice expresses an action performed upon the subject. অর্থাৎ সাবজেক্টের উপর অন্যের অর্পিত কাজটি সাবজেক্ট কর্তৃক সম্পাদন করা হয় যখন তখন তাকে আমরা প্যাসিভ ভয়েস বলে থাকি। And the example is rice is eaten by me. It is the passive form of this sentence, active sentence. Here was I eat rice, it was active voice and the passive form of this sentence is rice is eaten by me. Here rice is subject, is auxiliary verb and eaten verb 3 by and the object is me. Here the work of rice has been done by the object and that is why it is passive voice because the work of rice performed upon to object me. Okay dear listeners, I have described about voice and the kinds of voice. What is voice, what is active voice and what is passive voice. And there are some rules to change the voice between active to passive and passive to active. So, I have written and I have depicted through a table so that you can change active to passive and passive to active easily. Please look at the board. Some easy ways of some basic rules to change between the two voices as given below. Please look at the board and listen to me attentively. If you learn this formula, these rules, these easy rules attentively, you can change the voice change very easily, because it's a shortcut, easy system for you. Here in the left side active voice and in the right side passive voice. Please look at the board. I have written subject. In the room of active voice, I have written subject. The subject will be changed into object. That means the subject of active voice will be changed into object in passive voice. In that way, object will be changed into subject, and in this way everything will be changed. I have uttered for you everything. Verb 1 will be changed into am is are plus verb 3 plus by. Verb 2 will be changed into was were plus verb 3 and plus by. In this way, am is are plus verb 1 and ing, that means it continuous tense, and that will be changed into am is are plus being plus verb 3 plus by. And following this continuous tense, the present continuous tense like the past continuous tense will be the same thing. Here was were plus verb ing, and it will be changed into was were plus being plus verb 3 plus by. And the perfect tense, have has had plus verb 3, it will be changed into have has had, and here will be been plus v3 plus by. That means have has had plus v3, it will be changed into have has had plus been plus v3 plus by. And the following is do, does plus not, that means negative sentence, and plus v1, it will be changed into am is are, not do, does, it will be am is are plus not plus v3 plus by. And in this way the past is did not plus v1, it is present tense and it is the past tense, negative present tense, negative past tense, and it will be changed into was were. In the change of did, it will be was were plus not plus v3 plus by. It is the room of active voice and it is the room of passive voice. And in the next, the modal auxiliary verb, you all know the modal auxiliary verb: shall, will, can, could, may, might, should, ought to, going to, must and would. Again I read for you: shall, will, can, could, may, might, should, would, ought to, going to, must. And you all know after modal auxiliary verb always verb 1 will be put, and that is why plus verb 1, and it will be changed into passive voice. The same auxiliary verb, I haven't repeated it here. Same means the whole modal auxiliary verbs, and here modal auxiliary verbs plus be the extra auxiliary verb will be here, and plus v3 plus by, v3 plus by. And I hope again you see the rules written on the board very nearly. the rules, see the rules very nearly. What I have written for you, the easy ways of basic rules for you, so that you can change the two voices between active to passive and passive to active. Okay, dear listeners, I hope you must memorize these rules which I have been written for you. If you follow the easy rules written by me, you must change the voice. You must change the voice, the general rules of voice. Here I have given some examples for you so that you can understand the rules now easily. Please look at the board. I have given some examples for you. Here the active voice. I eat rice. I eat rice. It's verb 1. It's verb 1. That means this formula verb 1. Here verb 1 is changed into am is are plus verb 3 plus by. Please, when I have written and I have changed active to passive, I eat rice. Rice is eaten by me. Here am is are verb 3 plus by. Okay, dear learners, of course the rules have been perfected here, and I think you will understand. And the next example is I am eating rice. That is present continuous tense. That is present continuous tense. Am is are plus verb 1 and ing, and it will be changed into am is are plus being plus verb 3 plus by. Please look at the board how I have changed. I have followed the rules. I am eating rice, and here the change is rice is being eaten by me. Here am is are, here being, here verb 3 and by. And if you want to know more, here I subject, and it has been changed into object. Subject into object, and the object changed into subject. Here object changed into subject, so that if you can understand it, if you can memorize it, the every normal formulas, every normal voice changing will be changed into following these basic easy rules written by me. Again I have written more two examples. I do not play cricket. That is the negative sentence. I do not play cricket. That is this system, do or does plus not plus V1. Here it will be changed am is are plus not plus V3 plus by. Look at the change. I do not play cricket. Here cricket is not played by me. Cricket is not played by me. Here am is are, here not, here V3 plus by. Here cricket was object, it has been subject here, and here I was subject and it has been object here. This is the system. This is the system which I have written. And the last example is they should do it. They should do it. It is a modal auxiliary verb. Modal auxiliary verb. That is the formula. The modal auxiliary plus V1. Here it will be changed into modal auxiliary plus B plus V3 plus Y. Please look at the board. They should do it. Here it should be done by them. Here modal auxiliary, here B, here V3 and by. Modal auxiliary B, V3, by. Look at the board. Modal auxiliary B, V3, Y. And here it was object and it has been subject here, and they was object and they has been object here. It is the system. So dear listeners, I have described, I have depicted, I have written everything about voice change, everything about the basic rules of voice change, everything about the changing between active to passive and passive to active, so that you can understand the voice change and so that you can change the voice change easily. Here the systems, here the method, here the basic rules, here the easy ways of you to change active into passive and passive into active. I have tried my best to make you understand the topics. Dear listeners, voice change is among transformation of sentence. I have taught you today about voice change. I think you have understood, and I hope you will try again by yourself in your home so that you can memorize it, you can recall it when you need in the examination. Dear listeners, this is not the good situation for the human beings of the world. We all are in danger, and among the human beings we are already in danger, the people of Bangladesh. So dear listeners, keep yourself safe, keep your family safe, stay home, do not waste your time, and try to read and try to prepare yourself for the upcoming examination. So dear listeners, no more today. See you again. Bye bye.